What's happening, everybody? So I felt compelled to give a little bit of a background story on the Bean movie trailer that I have on my page and why 8 years ago today I felt like the world's worst father. So today's vlog title, World's Worst Father, is clickbait, but it is very representative of how I felt 8 years ago, September 19th, 2009. And I wanted to give some background about the movie trailer I had put together that's on my page. So I guess to start I need to back up and say I've mentioned in prior vlogs, and I guess using the term prior vlogs isn't great because I only have 3 of them, but in prior vlogs I've mentioned why I'm doing this and how I've recognized that when my kids were younger I had a lot of videos of them and I documented a lot of stuff, and then somewhere in the middle life got in the way and I stopped taking as many pictures, stopped taking as many videos, and I'm starting to get back into that and trying to document more of everything that happens in our life. So I came across this movie trailer I put together years ago. It's been on my YouTube page, but my YouTube page for the most part has been private, and seeing it, and today being the 8th anniversary of the worst day of my parenting career, I thought it would be interesting to kind of give some background on this movie trailer. So Cameron's birthday is September 20th. She was born in 2007. So 8 years ago, she was getting ready to turn 2. It was the day before her birthday, and Lindsay always took care of the kids through the night so I could sleep and get up for work. And so on the weekends, to return the favor, I would get up with the kids on the weekends, let her sleep in. So it was a Saturday. We were having her birthday party on the 19th, and we had arranged for this huge bounce house to be delivered. We had our friend had a farm, so we had a petting zoo. She's big into animals, still is. It was going to be a great birthday party for a 2-year-old. So she wakes up early. She always got up early. I get up with her, and I'm still kind of groggy. We're walking down the stairs. I've got her on my left side, so her left leg's kind of around my stomach and her right leg's on my back and she's on my hip. And we're walking down the stairs. I have sock feet on and I missed the step and I fell kind of straight down and back. So when I fell back and I hit the step, her leg was pinned behind me in the step, and I fell on her essentially, and immediately she starts crying. I get her down on the couch and I go to look at her leg and she pulls up like a limp dog. She just doesn't want me to touch her leg, and I knew immediately with how hard I fell that her leg was broken. Lindsay hears all the crying and the bang, and she comes down and figures Cameron will be alright, and I'm already starting to become a mess, and I say, no, I know she's hurt. Stay with her. I'm gonna go get dressed. I'm taking her to the emergency room. So I did. Took her to the emergency room. They do an x-ray, and sure enough, she had a clean break right under her knee, and it was terrible. It was, I'm in the ER. The nurses are comforting me more than they're comforting my daughter because I'm just an absolute mess. It's the morning of her birthday party. Her birthday is the next day, and she's gonna have to be jumping in a bounce house, running around with these animals, and I just broke her leg. Absolutely terrible. So as I'm telling this story, I'm gonna post some pictures of kind of what it was like, so the party still went on. Can't stop the party. All these people were coming. As we get to the location, Cameron is in such pain, and she's 2, they were giving her oxycodones, so she was real loopy, but it was the weekend, so they didn't have anybody that could put a hard cast on her, so they wrapped her leg in a soft cast. And at the time, she was in a full car seat, front-facing car seat, but she didn't want to be touched. So the guilt of having done this to her, I carried her around the entire party in this car seat so she wouldn't have to be moved. So we kind of went from station to station. Obviously the bounce house was out, but I carried her around from place to place in this car seat. And then when we got home from the party, she just wanted to lay in one spot, so all her presents are kind of around her for her to open. She must have watched Finding Nemo on reruns for the next 3 days because she wasn't sleeping, because she was in pain, and the doctors couldn't see her and put her in a hard cast until Monday. So needless to say, it was probably the absolute worst day of my entire life. You know, as a father, you want to protect your kids and you want to make sure they're not in danger and no harm comes to them. And here I am, I've broke my daughter's leg on her 2nd birthday. So I'm gonna put some more videos of what it was like and how she kind of handled it. So I'll include those in the vlog. But it was pretty terrible. As now, here we are, her birthday's tomorrow, and she's gonna be 10. So she still every once in a while mentions it, and I'll try to convince her, no, I think that was your mother, because she's gonna hold this over my head forever. I know she is. It's how she's gonna get a car at 16. Terrible. So, while the title of the vlog is kind of clickbait, it truly was the day I felt like the world's worst father. Shameful. Alright, going into the House of Chaos where Bean has a broken legs, opening her presents, and looks like a nursing home in our house right now. So let's see how this looks. Yeah? Can you what? I don't know what you said. Oh yeah, we can watch the Barbie video. Hey Bean, what are you doing? What are you eating? What are those? Doritos? You want me to open the Cinderella doll? Yeah? Okay, I'll open it. Can you say hi? How you feeling? Feeling better? Don't do that. You feeling better? Jackson, don't do that. You feeling better? Or do you still feel sick? What's wrong with your leg? Is it broke? Yeah? Alright. Say bye, Jack.
Bye.
Jackson having some dinner. What are you eating, bud? Oyster crackers, and what else? You don't like the noodles?
No.
No. What are you eating, Bean? Huh? Are you having a picnic on the floor? With your broke leg? Get a picture of the back of that head.